Okay, so something new that I started doing as a daily routine is doing my Kamasylvia Dailies. That's the only thing that sucks about it is it's all the way down here in the bottom left, grabbed by Grana, and it could take up to like an hour. I don't do all of the quests, but I do a good bit of them. I think I get around like 130 Peridot leaves, which is what you're looking for. Now you could take the extra mile and spend like 2 hours and probably get, you know, maybe double that or get a little bit more, but this is just my daily routine. The reason I started doing it is because this is the best way to get attempts at getting a dream horse, and that's basically what I want to go for. So you can tell if you look back at my bank, I have not even in my bank, it's actually in my warehouse. I keep hitting the wrong button. I have 110 of these deep blue hoof roots. This is literally from the dailies. This stuff's from the dailies, and then I also have the stuff from farming that I also get from the dailies. But it's a really good way. You make a lot of money. If you wanted to sell everything or even go for attempts, you can make some money. It's just really a good general idea to do these every day if you have the chance. They reset. The prerequisites for doing these is doing where is it? The Kamasylvia, you need to do both this one and you need to do the second one as well. So it's a lot of quests to get started, and then even after you do complete those quests, there's a couple of quests in here that you need to just do their little line. It's like maybe 3 or 4 quests, and then it unlocks the thing. So I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of my routine that I do. Like I said, I only get around 130, maybe a little more, a little less of the leaves, but it takes me a little bit under around 45 minutes up to an hour, depending on, you know, how slow I'm going. So first off, I go up to this guy and I come get this quest, and this quest is in the very beginning. This is where you start at the Memorial Guard Post. Now this one's kind of like an RNG. Sometimes you'll get the person up here, sometimes you'll get it down here, which is, you can see it's right there, and then you'll also get either down here or over here, and as you can tell, I got it over here. So this quest is something that I'm going to turn in at the very end. It does not, it's one of those ones that you'll just do like as you go, because it's one of those quests like that. Now one of these quests also, no, see, I haven't gotten any, so I can't do this quest. But usually you'd run up to this person right here and you'd get this quest, which requires you to turn in like, I think 4 fish, which I don't have. Yeah, three of these fish, and as you can tell, I have them on buy order, but yeah, they don't really sell. So I guess I'll just accumulate those as time goes, maybe if I get lucky or not. But that's one of the quests that you really can't do unless you just get lucky. So we're gonna go ahead and go down to this first area. Now when you talk to this guy, all you gotta do is walk up to him and wait, is this it? No, wow, this is it, right? You just talk to this person. No, this person. There you go. Okay, it was one of those people. You just talk to them, you don't do anything else. So that's one part of it. Now remember, the next part is over here, but we're gonna do that a little bit later. Instead, we're gonna go down to Old Wisdom Tree. When you get to Old Wisdom Tree, your first person you're gonna go to is this guy right here. Get his quest, which will require you to kill some stuff, but you won't do it just yet. Instead, you run underneath this tree. Now I'm going to stop here just because I need to recover my horse. This is also the guy you turn into your leaves at the very end. Now we're going to go down here to the Shady Tree Forest. After you've picked up that quest. And there's going to be 2 more quests over here that you'll pick up. Now, I don't know if I'm super efficient at this. This is only like my 3rd time doing it, but for the most part, I think I got it down to a decent bit. I always have my pets out, just whatever. I don't know if there's anything worth getting here, but you just basically gotta kill a bunch of stuff. Now the poachers are gonna be like all around this area, so usually I just kind of run down here. Probably more efficient to get your horse, maybe even kill him on your horse, but turn in both of these quests.
I came to Kamasylvia for my research area.
Then you'll run up here and do this quest right here. The one that was at the old wisdom tree. I've always found these cuckoo birds to be a little bit north. Once you've completed the quests in this area, you'll go straight up and come to Mansion Forest. Now, depending on your gear, this will be slow or this will be fast. But really, just all you gotta do is come down here and kill a bunch of mansions. Okay, once you turn in the mansion ones, since this quest is right here, I'm gonna head straight to him. Like I said, this quest is RNG, so sometimes you'll get somebody really close, sometimes you get somebody pretty decently far away. It really just depends. Like I said, the other one, you just talk to them, get the quest done. Literally, that quest is done, but you won't turn it in till the very end, like I said. Next spot, from Mansions, you want to go all the way to Tooth Fairy Cabin. The guy you're going to look for is right behind this tree. And you'll get 3 quests from him. Right behind the tree, he's like right here, so a little bit south of the Tooth Fairy Cabin. Now this one requires you, I can't really remember, but I know you're supposed to go to the Archer Western Camp. So let me look at this really quick. These are a bunch of repeat, not those, it's these. Okay, it's a bunch of Ronaros ones. The thing about the Ronaros, whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about, is they're a little bit longer to kill, and you want to make sure that you come over here first to this camp and get the other quest, because they're also the same kind of quest, killing these guys. There's one quest in there that makes you kill 600 of these guys, and that one is actually a little bit too time consuming. You honestly spend about maybe 30 to 45 minutes just on that quest, so I wouldn't advise doing it. But something that I'm gonna do is you come and pick up these quests over here in this area. She has 2 of them that you pick up, and the same thing for the Ronaros, whatever. And now one of them's gonna say like to kill 600 of them. I would not do that one, but since I picked it up yesterday, and I had already killed like I think 300-400 because I was doing the other quests, I'm actually technically almost done with it. So I think I'm gonna do that quest every 2 days. Let's see if that's the case, unless it reset. Okay, it didn't reset, but I guess I was wrong. I only killed 184, so That's the only quest I would not do is a 600 one. You gotta come over here and kill a bunch of these things. Because that one would just take way too long. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I completed all of them except for... What is this? That's the meal one. We obviously can't do that. We're just gonna forfeit that, so it doesn't get in the way. Spirit Stone Fragment. I don't have that one on me. I always leave my stuff in Grana. I should actually carry them on me. But I want to say this Raging Guardian of the Forest is the 600 kills. Yeah, you can see defeat Forest Runner's Herd. Yeah, okay. So I usually ignore that one. I just let that one build up. As you can tell, I was almost at 400 kills out of the 600. Yeah, see, this one require... Actually, I could probably pull it out, right? Because I'm in Grana. We'll pull the... Oh, shit. Which one do I need? Earth. I don't even know if I have enough. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. So we finished those. Let's go grab my horse. I don't know why I left it over here. Now, I would usually turn this in, but not yet, because we can always, like I said, we got to reroute at the very end and go all the way back here. So instead, we're going to go all the way up to Archer Guard Post. Okay, so once we're at Archer, there's a guy in the very front, right here. You'll grab a quest from. And you'll get 2 more quests. You'll get one right over here. Talk to this guy. And then the other one is right back here. Like I said, if you don't have any person that gives a quest right here, you just have a prerequisite quest that you got to do. Like I said, it's only 3 or 4 quests, so I would look it up on a guide. They're really easy. So once you do that, come out the east side and you'll come straight out over here. Very simple. And there should be some goats. Now the only thing you're required to have is a butcher knife. You'll kill like 1 or 2 and you'll kill these. I mean, you'll get their meat. And that's one of the quests. You just got to do a couple of these. Okay, easy quest. I'll run back to the Archer, but I'm not actually going to turn it in. I could, but I'm going to go past it. This next quest can be a little annoying if you're not used to it, but basically you want to run out here. I don't know exactly where it's at on the map, but I usually run back far here. The hill's to my left. And you'll run over here and you'll see some wolves. Where are they? Here we go, the wolves right here. You'll see some flowers, they're purple and blue. That's how you know you're in the right area. So you want to get the purple flower, the violet. I gotta make sure everything's aggroed on me. Where is it? This says sky blue flower, sky blue. Sky blue. I'm pretty sure they say violet when you're the ones you're looking for. There it goes, violet flower. That'll be a little part of the quest right there, the violet flower. Funny enough, I think those might be the other piece you need. So that is like right here on the very south side of this mountain, and then you'll immediately go to the west of that mountain. Right in here. When you find this red bear right there, that's when you know you're close. So you probably want to get off your mount. You probably have to kill this thing because it's going to be annoying. But these bushes all around this area are the next piece that you need. And now this next piece can be really... Oh shit, I can't kill these things. So these things are gonna... They give you light negative karma. It's called Mimosa. It's very RNG. I've gotten this on my first try, and then I've also got it on like my 100th try. So I don't know what actually increases your chances, but just keep picking away at these things and you might get lucky. You're looking for like the stalk. There we go. Okay, I was about to say, wow. Okay, so I got the last piece. I suppose if you're just extremely unlucky and you don't get it like I almost just did, just ignore this quest for now. And then go down here to this loopy tree forest, because that's the next area that you're gonna go to. And then you'll have to come back to this spot, obviously. So, but yeah, I would just ignore it and temporarily. Once you're down here, you're gonna see this guy on a rock. He might have some prerequisites for you to do, but you're gonna pick up 3 quests from him, and they all have to do with killing these fattists right next to him. So you should have 4 quests in total to kill these guys. Now you'll spend the next like 15 or so minutes. These guys are a lot easier. I know it says 600, but they're a lot easier to kill. You can one tap these guys. So I'll see you guys in a minute after I'm finished here. So once you've completed all these quests, turn these in. It's a good chunk.
It breaks my heart to see this kind of change.
Then you'll go back to Atcher. If you didn't complete the one with the mimosa, go back up there to that spot and just try your luck again, and then service swap if anything. I've honestly, like I said, have never gotten that insanely bad luck, even though I almost just did, but hopefully you don't. So you come into this guard post, you want to turn in all of these quests that you did earlier. I think it'll be 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. No, 3, my bad.
We will have to repair.
Now once you finish those quests, you basically have done everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down here, turn in this quest right there, and then usually be done, but I also do Grana quest as well. So we're gonna do Grana. After Grana, then you'll be good to come turn in this last one, and then that'll be the end of it. So you should have a quest to turn into this guy. Alright, got in those 3 quests. Those 3 quests don't actually give leaves, they just give more of these fragments, which are always good because you can eventually combine those to get horse stuff, dream horse stuff. Now when you get to Grana, the very middle area where the warehouse storage keeper is, you'll come over here and talk to this guy as the first person you talk to, Papu. Get his quest, which is extremely easy. You'll run this way, and you'll come talk to this, I think it's a material vendor. You'll come over here, you'll buy an empty bottle, just one, run right over here to this river. Then you'll just right click the bottle in your inventory, and you'll need to get some water, and then right after you get the water, you'll have to, I think, purify it or something like that. Filter, sorry. Once you get that filtered water, that's the end of that quest, so you can go turn that in. After you come over here in the corner, grab this quest. Then you'll need to run over here. Oh, my bad. Okay, completely forgot. Sorry, messed that up a little bit. After you get the quest from this guy here, you're gonna turn in this building right here, which is the library. And then you'll jump down, talk to the librarian. She'll ask you to go get a book back that someone hasn't returned. Come out these doors to the front. Now you come over here. You'll see this bridge. And the guy you need to talk to is right here. He's reading the book. But in order to multitask, if you come over here and you talk to this person, and then you rent the flute from her, so you'll need some I think it's like 3 contribution. I want to say, is this the one where it's, no, it's not. Okay, she gives you a completely different quest, but she's also the person that gives you the whatchamacallit, the flute. So after you get the flute, you'll come this way and you'll jump down right over here and you'll talk to this person. This is the person that wants you to play the flute. And if you do those all together, as you can tell, we'll be able to do, we'll kind of be able to multitask, making our job a little bit faster. Obviously, I'm not you know, 100% with this yet because it's only like my 3rd day doing it, but for the most part I know the general idea. So you'll talk to this guy, you'll tell him the book is overdue. That means that he'll start following you. You got to take him back to the library, but instead you're going to click the flute, equip it, and then play the flute. You'll have to play this little mini game, which is really easy. You just avoid the notes for 20 seconds. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get really unlucky. You just got to keep doing it. But at the same time, you just got to walk towards the library until this thing says you've finished. There you go. It says I finished. I can quit now. Doesn't matter how long you go after that. But now we finished that quest while we're taking this librarian back, because as you can tell, he walks very slowly. You have to make sure you don't run out of render distance with him. One of those annoying quests. I was like, I don't know if he's gonna come through that door. Come right up to the library once he gets close enough, which now you should be good. Turn that one in. Now we can go turn in the flute one, although we can turn in the flute one at the very end. That one is not that big of a deal. So what I usually do here, you're supposed to kind of jump off this edge, but I normally kill my horse. So you'll go this way, come here to the front side, right down here. There's a big jump right here in the very corner down here. Now I guess if you were able to keep your horse and not have him die, then you could probably use him, but yeah, mine usually dies right here. Maybe if I jump from that cliff, but yeah. Someone knows an easier way for that, please let me know. Some people fishing over here, but you come over here, talk to this little spirit thingy, and that's that quest. Now this is the annoying part. If I had my horse, I'd run back, but you want to go all the way around to this horse stables on this side, so I'll show you guys when I get there. Now once you get to this stables, like I said, it's on the south side of Grana, right here. You'll talk to this guy, get the quest from him. Make sure you get the quest and not just your horse. You can now revive your horse, but I would not ride him just yet because you come right back to this guy. You run right over here for this quest to the right, and then you'll have to pick up one of these crates and run it right back to him. Once you bring him that, you should be good. Take your mount out. And now one of these other quests is coming down here, down the hill basically. One that you picked up earlier. And all you need to do is kill these boars that have a chance to drop what you need. There you go. Got that pretty easy. I think there's a couple more around that you can kill, but generally you get them pretty fast. And that's really it, guys. Let me come turn in all these quests and we'll add up exactly what we got. But you go back in the city. Remember to talk to the flute girl, the girl that you did the flute quest for. Make sure you give the flute back, or else you're going to be wondering why you spent 3 contribution and never got it back. So there you have it, guys. You get 20 deep blue hoof roots a day if you follow what I just did. Now, you can do a lot more, you can do a lot less. It really just depends on how much time you want to put in. I think it took me about an hour. I didn't really calculate it. Maybe I'll do that when I do the editing for the video. I probably could have done it a lot faster, but I was kind of explaining a lot. Maybe I would say honestly you could probably get this done about 45 minutes and get about 20 of these, which if you wanted to sell, you could obviously sell that for 40-50 mil. It's not really profitable, but over the days of doing it, you just build up so many. So I would definitely use it for dream horse attempts, even though it takes, I think, like 180 of these to go for Doom Horse. I'm not too sure exactly how to do Doom Horse. I mean, I know how, but I've never done it before, so I'm not gonna really say. Hopefully I explained everything in this video about my route that I take. Like I said, once again, you can do more, you can do less and get more for the day. You can get less for the day, spend less time, spend more time, you know, all that good stuff. It really just depends on what you want to put in. But that is my route that I take on a daily basis. I started, I want to say 2-3 days ago, and it's honestly not that big of a deal, so I don't mind doing it. It's a change of pace from grinding, and it really changes things up. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time.